My name is Laura Rodríguez and I'm going to complete task 4.1, which is about reading comprehension analysis. The test I work with is about Díaz, and the group class is 4th grade of primary education, so children of 10 years old. The skills I'm going to work are listening and reading. And the main differences between the original test and the one I adapted are, first of all, the length, because the original test it's for about 5 pages, more or less, and the one I adapted is just 2 pages. Another difference is the vocabulary used. I tried to use more simple vocabulary just to let my students understand more freely the text, not needing to look for each single word in the dictionary. And also the tenses, the verb tenses. I use the present simple to adapt the text because it's more useful, more simple for them to understand everything or the main idea of the test. The difficulties I found adapting the text are with the length, or talk about with the length, because I didn't know which paragraphs could I omit and which ones I couldn't. So at first I just read the text 2 or 3 times, and then I started taking out paragraphs and putting them apart to work with them just later on. So at first I tried to adapt a test just to give to them simply and with the main ideas, the basic ideas, to work with it. And then my idea is to introduce in another activities, after reading activities, more information about the topic. Another difficulty found was because I didn't know which group class to choose, because I work with infant education, and as I wanted to work with 4th grade students, I didn't know exactly their English level. But as I'm learning this nowadays, I just try this course because I like 4th grade students, because I think it's a good age, because they are learning many things and they know how to read and how to write at this age. I take into consideration the book from Richard West, Needs Analysis in Language Teaching, and I follow the questions the author gave us, which are what and why, when, who. And to adapt the test, I think about my students when I was going to use the text, why I was going to use the test, and answering to all those questions, I just adapted the text. I also took into consideration the cooperative way, so I'm going to use this text later on to complete task 6, didactic unit. So in this way, the students, I will design different activities in which the students have to complete different tasks, in a cooperative way, working together to complete a final task. So this is the text I adapted, and I hope it could be good.